Kern AI are a German innovation-focused startup reshaping generative AI for enterprises. Founded in 2020, they address the challenges in Gen AI adoption by implementing a data-centric approach. Their retrieval-augmented generation framework powers context-aware LLM applications to streamline text-based, knowledge-intensive processes. Please welcome Kern AI.
Hello everybody, really excited to be here today. My name is Johannes Höter. I'm co-founder and CEO of Kern AI, and I'm assisted today by my great colleague Jason Wirth, who's going to help me with today's demo. What we do at Kern AI was always a bit more difficult to pitch, but it has luckily changed since the arrival of ChatGPT. We're helping insurance companies to scale knowledge-intensive tasks by connecting large language models to their proprietary data in a very secure and private approach. So let's look into a bit more tangible example. We all know how complex insurance products can be, right? So let's picture, for instance, the first level support of a commercial liability insurance company, and they get questions such as, I'm a consultant and I want to work as a lecturer on the side. Would that be insured? To answer this question, the support member now needs to dive into many documents. Using Control F, typing in keywords, searching for the right piece of information and might not finding this. Reaching out then to the second level support, maybe even the senior underwriting, and all of this is happening while the customer is waiting in the hotline for maybe like 3 minutes. So that's not great. How can this be changed? For the first time, conversational AI has reached a level of maturity that really can generate personalized answers to complex questions. The only obstacle is, how can we make sure that something like ChatGPT actually knows our company and our data? At Kern AI, we tackle this problem from 3 different angles. The first is obviously the choice of the large language model. The second is the data, and the third is the glue between those 2 components, which is the enterprise search. We've been building in this space for many years already. Our software is trusted worldwide by more than 10,000 developers, scientists, and researchers. And we are trusted as a vendor by CB Insights for large language model application development. So let's make this a bit more tangible again. And let me show you an example, because I really think that this kind of technology is going to change the insurance industry. We're going to showcase one conversational AI that we've developed for one of our customers, Markel, who is in Germany, specializing on commercial liability insurance. And they get questions just as the one that I mentioned. Let's type in a question that a customer might have. As you can see, the AI is directly gathering the information and answering the question that a customer might have, not in a matter of minutes, but it's gathering the right piece of information in literally seconds. So the AI does not rely on guesswork. And how does this work? Let's look into our product Cognition, which is working under the hood. First, we're looking into uploading data. And this works, for instance, for spreadsheets, PDF documents, or even websites. The data is being transformed, and we can directly identify complex structures such as tables, multi-column layouts, and directly make this available such that the large language model can directly read this type of data and understand it. Further, we can then look into the pipeline that processes this kind of information. This applies natural language understanding to really understand what the customer and the user is asking. So for instance, what kind of tariff generation they're asking for, and finds the right piece of information that the customer needs to get the answer to his question. And as you can see also further, we can add this to the large language model of your choice. We usually work with Microsoft Azure GPT-4, but as you can imagine, since the last weekend, the drama of OpenAI, it's also incredibly important to be able to switch the large language model that you use with the instance of like one button click, and then generate the answer for the customer's question. So this whole setup is really simple to create, and we can use the components model, enterprise search on your data. But that's not where our solution stops. We are really, really data-centric, and we want to ensure that your data has the highest quality possible. So what we do under the hood is your data is directly passed, for instance, for named entities, that we can directly understand, are there certain names in your data, are there certain URLs, product names, what's the complexity of your different flashcards, and how can we ensure that your large language model really understands what you need. We really believe that this kind of technology can be really interesting for insurance companies, and this works for a wide range of use cases. When an insurance company wants to work with us, it typically takes us an NDA, a DPA, and a few days to set up a running demo. We believe that this also is going to specifically affect the insurance industry because the insurance industry is made up of intangible and immaterial products that only come to life because of customer communications, claims, and documents. So this is one very text-heavy industry where large language models can be applied. And let's be clear, this is not just for conversational AI and chatbots. So you cannot just only ask ad hoc live in the chat a question, but of course you could also predefine, let's say 70-ish questions and ask them across a multitude of documents, and all of a sudden you have an automated synopsis. So it's really applicable for a ton of use cases, and we believe that the insurance industry is going to be really affected by this type of technology. Matching this technology with business problems is where we truly shine at Kern AI. We have a lot of expertise in building AI models. We've been in this space for roughly 4 years now, so long before ChatGPT. And we are really good listeners when it comes to the problems of our customers. So we really want to understand how we can help with the technology. We have our roots in the insurance industry, and I'm more than excited to see how this technology will affect the industry. So if this caught your attention, really happy to talk more at our booth, and I hope that everyone will have a really, really great conference and a really great day. Thank you so much for your attention.